First and 10 now from the 36. They'll give it here to Jenkins. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That's caught. It's Dylan Sampson. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain. First down away to the 26-yard line. And here's third down. And that is incomplete. But there is a flag down into the play. Back by the quarterback. Let's see. So here's a first and 10 now down inside the 20.
Let's go.
They'll run with Jenkins. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Some defensive ends specialize in getting after the quarterback. Some defensive ends specialize in run game. This guy can really make an impact on both, as we saw here for that tackle for loss.
Now, faking the give, moving to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense. Automatic first down.
What a critical flag. Roughing the passer, it sets up first and goal. On the ground, Jenkins. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front. And he's his. Touchdown, ThunderBirds. That's his 8th touchdown of the season.
Well, just about every metric you can use, it's very clear, Mike. This is one of the best defenses in football. So I think coming in, preparing for this game, we were asking ourselves, where do the points for this offense come by? And I'll tell you what, they silenced a lot of those doubts here with this opening drive to take it all the way down the field, to sustain possession, and come away with points. I haven't seen many teams do that to this defense. They got some things to sort out here before this next possession.
The PAT, up and good. And the ThunderBirds will take a 7-0 lead.
Bengals nothing.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This one deep in the landing zone. He'll return it from the 2. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Jamar Chase headed back out there along with the rest of his Bengal teammates. He's been filling up a stat sheet on a weekly basis, hasn't he? You get a look at where he ranks in terms of receptions by a wideout. Burrow fires quick. They're going to stop him for no gain. From the 24 now, here's second down and 9. Here we go. Gesicki, the man in motion. Going nowhere, but a late penalty flag comes in. They may get bailed out here.
Automatic first down.
So from the 39, they come up on first and 10. Working out of the gun, Burrow. Trying again. Another one to Higgins. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. Back-to-back targets, back-to-back completions. That one for 16 and the first down.
Here we go.
Gesicki, the man in motion. They'll run it for the first time with Chase Brown. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield.
The key to great defensive line play is the get-off. When that ball moves, how fast can you get off the ball and get into the backfield? That's exactly what we saw here. Quick read, react, get off the block, take him down for a loss.
And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line. 11 on the first set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
24-yard gain on the play.
Here we go. Here's carry number 1 for Rashad White. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
Second down, Burrow. That is caught for 3. And he's in! Rashad White, touchdown Cincinnati. McLaughlin, good on the extra point. And the Bengals come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This returnable from the 4. The ThunderBirds offense ready now for their second drive. All even here in this opening quarter. And the drive will begin with first down. They'll run with Judkins to begin the drive. Here were 4 for a couple. Dax Hill up from the secondary to end the play. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's second down and 7.
At the 28-yard line.
Now they'll set up to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down. He'll look to throw. The throw here is complete. And he's very close to a first down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short. They will indeed go as they look to throw. And he will have that first down. Taking a chance here early in the game. They convert on fourth down.
That's good for an Oklahoma City first down. First and 10 at the 30.
They'll look to throw yet again. Rolling right. He's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down. That is Trey Hendrickson. He's able to register the sack, closing in on the century mark, number 99 in his great career. Back to throw. Now here comes the screen to Sampson. And that one just too long to get going. They'll come up and stop him before the lineman could get out to lead the way. Not fun here. Third and a lot. They'll look to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked by Demetrius Knight.
I think you chalk this one up like to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young single caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again. I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Now second down throw for Burrow. He'll swing this one out to Brown. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain. It is 3rd and long. Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. That is caught. What a throw. Hollywood Brown. Touchdown, Bengals. McLaughlin now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Bengals will move out to a 14-7 lead. Here's McLaughlin now after the score. He'll pick this one away. This will be returned from the 6. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. The ThunderBirds offense ready to take over once again. They trail now 14-7 as they'll come up for 1st and 10. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. On the give, it's Judkins. Up the sideline, past midfield. And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line. A big play on that one. 33 yards. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Here we go. 19.
He'll drop the throw. Headed left, buying time. And that one is incomplete. Penalty flag down, back in the backfield, in the area of holding.
Still 1st down.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Jerry Jeudy, the intended target, and that will lead to a 2nd down. Defender draped all over, incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down. And he'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the 1st down. It's going to bring up 4th down.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
Compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask. And the deep on 1st down. Burrow. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him.
Pretty obvious this defense needed that play. The entire game from the jump, Mike, it just seems like the quarterback has been way too comfortable playing from the pocket. He's got himself 2 passing touchdowns here already. They got to continue to make him feel this pass rush.
Burrow here on 2nd down. Downfield is caught by Brown. Remember, he had the touchdown catch from last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Here we go.
One of the tight ends motions right.
Right, 80.
On the ground, it's Brown. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. That's a gain of 11, and they'll move the chains with another first down.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Off-balance throw, it's complete. And he's out of bounds. It'll be first and goal for the moment. There is a flag on the field. This one is coming back.
Still first down. Here we go. Right, 80.
Higgins sent in motion. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Mason Grass. He gets in for the sack. It took a while, but that is his first on the year.
At some point, you would just like to see that internal clock start to speed up. The longer the play goes on, the more vulnerable you become as the quarterback. Get rid of the ball, but no matter what, you have to avoid the sack.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
Here we go. Right, 80.
Now, Burrow. They'll set up the screen to White. That will make third down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. Greg and I continue in just a moment. A tough spot here. Third and long. Burrow. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. And this ball incomplete on third down. T. Higgins, the intended receiver on that one. And that'll set up fourth down.
For the field goal. A 46-yard attempt.
McLaughlin's kick is good. And the Bengals tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Oh, he's got through past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
Tag! 19 Tiger! Buffalo 18! Take up!
Back to throw here to begin the drop. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to third down and 10. Moving outside the pocket. This one down the field, but lined up incomplete.
And that's what you call a wasted series. They come out here and they decide, we're just going to air it out first, second, third down. All 3 incompletions, and now it brings up fourth down. And barring some crazy decision here to keep your offense on the field, you're going to find yourself right back on the sideline.
And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. The Bengals offense ready to get back at it. Going to be looking to possibly push this to a 3-score advantage. What to do on this drive? First and 10. And he'll wind up getting about 7 yards as he is forced out of bounds. Second down, they need 3.
A 7-yard pickup brings up second and
Burrow now. Throwing it right into the after a gain of 3, but that is good enough for a first down. Back to throw. Burrow. Pass right side, and Higgins has the catch. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half. Working out of the gun, Burrow. Short one into the hands of Gesicki. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. So they come to the line for first down and 10. To throw is Burrow. Firing right side, brought in by Brown. Now timeout Cincinnati. That's their second as they stop with 28 seconds to go in this first half. Second down and 3. Throwing is Burrow. He doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And fortunately, he's able to get back on it. So not only will it not be a turnover, and remember now, all turnovers have to be verified by a replay. So they might be taking a look at this one. Oh, man, Greg, those must be scary times for a player. Not that it happened to you often, but he lost the ball but was able to get it back and avoid the turnover.
Well, Mike, I hate to admit it, but unfortunately, I was in that situation a few times. And I'll tell you what, when that ball pops out of your hand, the only thing on your mind is there anything I can do to get it back? In this case, he was able to get it back, and he dodged a bullet.
So Chase McLaughlin will come in, and they'll try a field goal. Spotted at the 35, this a 45-yard attempt. McLaughlin's kick is good, and the Bengals can tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. From the 35, it's first and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Going deep downfield for Judy. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to the Orlando studios. Scott Hansen with you for a quick halftime report. We'll let both sides catch their breath and get their orange wedges as we're going to get ready for the third quarter action. So let's go back out to the stadium as we rejoin our broadcast team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
We welcome you back on EA Sports for quarter number 3. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. Out comes Joe Burrow and the Bengals offense to take over once more. As we check the league leaders in passing yards, you can see he is right up there among the best in the NFL.
Here we go. Right in.
Now Brown. And they'll bring him down around the 27-yard line. Linebacker Troy Anderson there to make the play. 2nd and 7. Burrow to throw. This one into the hands of Brown. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. 3rd and inches.
180.
Oh, there's movement up front. That's going to make this 3rd down a lot tougher.
One, ready?
Here we go.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. And it sets up fourth down.
So you have to imagine this offense goes in at halftime. They're feeling pretty good about the position they are, especially knowing they possess the ball coming out for the second half. You want to put together a great drive and add to the lead. No time to be conservative. No time to just sit on this ball and punt. You want to keep the pressure on the defense and score every time you get it.
And he'll get a few yards back here on the return before being forced out of bounds. The Thunderbirds offense and Quinshon Judkins making their way back out. They need to start making some inroads here. Down 2 scores as they begin this drive with first down. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
8 yards.
From the 42 now, here's second and 2.
At the 42-yard line.
Let's go now. 60, let's go.
Up the middle, goes Judkins here. And he'll get forward for about a yard. Veteran Trey Hendrickson there on the stop.
A gain of a yard. Brings up third and 1.
To try and run from first with Judkins. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing moving.
That's good.
First and 10.
Oklahoma City. First down. First and 10 at the
They'll look to throw. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down and 10.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Back to the air once more on second down. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down. Now they'll set up to throw. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball. And it is fourth down. They will indeed go as they look to throw. That one intercepted. Picked off by Cam Taylor-Britt. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position. So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this.
And he can't get away. Down he goes back to 16. Here's a third down and 4. Burrow from out of the gun here on third down. It's a big play there on third down, but there is a marker down, and that is not a good sign for the offense.
Still third down.
On one, ready?
To throw is Burrow. They'll try to set up the screen here. And they're going to have enough to convert here. And it sets up first and goal.
11, MP, hey! 11, Here we go.
Here's Burrow. He pulls it in around the 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Now Burrow going to do this himself. The flag is down. It's a gain of a yard. But let's check the call.
On 2. Gun.
He'll spot Higgins, who makes the grab. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
A gain of 7 yards. And it's third down.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. That's holding at the 2. And he'll take it on in. Mike Gesicki. Touchdown, Cincinnati. That his second TD catch of the season. They bring Chase in motion. Now, Burrow. That's going to be caught. So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
And this will wind up working as well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return. Well, ThunderBirds offense getting their final instruction before heading back onto the field. They find themselves down 3 touchdowns here, needing to flip the script in a hurry. And they'll start it here on first down. Drive starts with a run by Judkins.
At this point in the game, Mike, we just haven't seen a lot of fire out of this offense. Here's another run, simple handoff, no gain.
Back to throw. Side, the catch is made. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. That catch number 40 on the season for him. Here's first and 10. The shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. They'll throw out of the gun, exiting the pocket right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. Going to get a stoppage here. We have an injured Bengal on the field. Third and a yard. He'll drop the throw. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. This one is caught. It is a touchdown. There's a marker down. Let's see if it holds up.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
Extra point drive, fourth time. It's up and good. And the ThunderBirds are able to put into the deficit.
ThunderBirds 14.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. Out comes Joe Burrow and the Bengals offense to take over once more. The lead is a couple of touchdowns as this drive kicks off first and 10.
On one, ready? 11 MPs, hey!
On carry here for Brown. The flag is down. It's a gain of a yard. But let's check the call.
Still first down. Here we go.
Higgins sent in motion. Quick throw, taken in. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd down at the 24-yard line.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. Pass caught. Gesicki on the right. And he'll be stopped short of the first down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8.
Here we go. Big 13.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. It's going to be 3rd. They need 1. Oh, there's movement up front. That's going to make this 3rd down a lot tougher.
Still 3rd down. 11.
So, instead of 3rd and short, it's now 3rd and 6.
11.
Now, Burrow. He'll air one out for Higgins. He's got it. And he will take this one in. 71 yards. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now. I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. This is fielded inside the 5. He'll get across the 20, mark him down to 23-yard line. The Thunderbirds offense getting set to get back to work. Things not looking good. But see if they get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with 1st down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Left side, he's got Njoku. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield.
That's good for Oklahoma City. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. Forced out wide. That one out of the reach of the receiver's outstretched arms. It is incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. On play action, he'll set up to throw. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
Just not a lot of plays on that call sheet for the offensive coordinator for 3rd and a mile. So that's a huge sack there that they took on 2nd down. And barring something dramatic happening here, they might have just killed any chance of extending this drive.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. From the gun, it's Sanders. Forced to his right. Trying to make a play out of the pocket. Couldn't do it. It's intercepted. That's the safety, Geno Stone.
So all game, we've seen him take the approach as just being a game manager. But the one thing you have to do, if that's the case, is you have to protect the ball. You can't turn the ball over, especially if you're struggling to push the ball downfield. He got a little reckless that time, and the defense made him pay.
And that one going to be closed down the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing in and dropping him for a loss. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
Here we go.
Back to throw. Burrow. Short one into the hands of Gesicki. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
11.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. On the toss, it's White. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down.
Taken down at the 14-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4.
Here we go. Hey, can.
Burrow threw out another catch for his favorite target. This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal for his team. Throwing is Burrow. Catch left side is made by Higgins. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone. Gesicki, the man in motion. White, and he is not going to get to the goal line. In fact, he's even going to lose yards on that play. And now it is third and goal.
11 mighty. 11 mighty. 11.
Burrow from out of the gun here on third down. That's going to be broken up in the end zone. Incomplete. There was no space to fit that one in. And now here comes fourth and goal. So Chase McLaughlin will come in, and they'll try a field goal. This, about as short as you can get. 3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Bengals add on to their lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
A return now from the 4. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The ThunderBirds offense about ready to take over once more. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10.
Ready. Tackle 80.
Sanders will throw it. That's out wide to Judkins. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, it's Sanders. That is intercepted. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone. This one, a win for the visiting Bengals. They get the victory away from home in the division. So valuable. And they'll get another shot in their place next time later in the season.